complete Kentucky Derby glass collection will soon be up for grabs at a local auction.
And they're absolutely beautiful. So joining us to tell us more is Diederich and Omar Prewitt. Thank you so much for being here.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure.
These are some beautiful cups to auction off and glasses. Can you kind of tell us about them?
Well, there are 572. You're seeing a very small portion.
Oh, wow.
273 which are on the online auction. That's how many items. These came from the estate of Dr. Merritt Mars. His friends called him Billy. We want to thank Karen Nelson, who was the executor of the estate, for giving us the opportunity to sell these. But these are going to be on an online auction. This is the most complete set. We believe it to be every Derby glass that has ever been made. We've never seen a collection like this before. Dr. Mars was a well-known horse veterinarian. He traveled internationally. He had a passion for the thoroughbreds, but he also had a passion for Derby glasses and collected. We've once again never seen a collection like this. These are going to be online. They have been online for about 3 weeks now, and have gotten certain prices on them. You can go to our website and see the prices, and then it will close out Sunday evening at 6 o'clock. And when I say close out, item number 1, which is up here, I believe, it will close out at 6 o'clock, and then every 30 seconds, item number 2 will close out 30 seconds later until, so the total sale will take about 2.5 hours to close out. Dave can tell you about these glasses here. They're some of the oldest and rarest.
Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of history.
Yes.
So it all started with the 1938 at Churchill Downs.
That's the oldest one.
Yes, and this started out as a water glass.
Okay.
And so what happened was management, Colonel Wynn, said, you know, these people are taking these water glasses home as souvenirs. Next year, we'll make a glass so that we can sell them. And so they did. And 1939 is featured. And then the 1940, my gosh, well, in 1939 they found a lot of broken glass in Churchill Downs, and Colonel Wynn and his management team said, unacceptable. We can't have broken glass with this nice horses parading around the grounds. And so they made a very limited number of the 1940s. Only 800 of them were made. In addition, they changed to an aluminum glass.
Okay, makes sense.
To protect from breakage. Then the war came, and aluminum was in short supply. And so the following year, and all through the war years, they made the Bakelite plastic by a company called Beetleware. And so the Beetleware glasses are what they're called during the war years. You can see the example here. And then they kept with the Beetleware until 1945, when they went back with the glass. And Omar, tell us about the 1949. That's a special glass.
It is. It's this features Colonel Matt Wynn. The Derby started in 1875, and he has been given credit for making the Kentucky Derby an international event. He was on the board starting in 1902. They made a glass, and it says, "He has seen them all." And he is one of probably few people that have seen every Derby. He died that year in 1949, but they have a commemorative glass to him. And as Dave said, he's the one that came up with not only getting the Derby international event, but the Derby glass.
I like to refer to him as the P.T. Barnum of Churchill Downs.
That makes sense. Okay.
He was the promoter.
Okay.
Now, really quickly, guys, we're about to run out of time. Where can people find these to make bids on them?
Well, you can go to Invaluable, which is a platform we use, or you can go to Caswell Pruitt Realty. And I will say this real quickly, we encourage people because it becomes kind of a live auction at 6 o'clock Sunday night, and there's 30-second intervals, and there's a lot of glasses, and this is people from all over the world are signed up to bid on these glasses. So if you're into buying multiple glasses, you can put your high bid in, and it keeps you from maybe missing out because the computer will, of course, bid for you.
Good, excellent. And really quickly, 38's the oldest. What's the most recent one? Last year's? Is that the way the collection goes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Wow.
Just curious.
And everything in between.
And everything in between. Awesome.
Perfect. Thank you so much for
Good.
being here.
Thank
both
you.
of
Thank you
you.
very much.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.